When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. Elon Musk. Few people in modern history have been praised, criticized, feared, and admired all at once like Elon Musk. Is he a genius or a reckless gambler? A hero of innovation or a chaotic force with too much power? Love him or hate him, Musk has become a defining figure of our generation. He launched a car into space, built the world's biggest electric vehicle company, created reusable rockets, and wants to colonize Mars. Oh, and somewhere along the way, he bought Twitter. In this video, we're diving deep into the life of Elon Musk, his humble beginnings in South Africa, the painful moments that shaped him, the insane risks he took, and how he went from broke to becoming the richest man on Earth and maybe beyond. By the end of this video, you'll understand not just what Musk did, but why he did it, and how it could change your future. Elon Reeve Musk was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa. His father, Errol Musk, was an engineer, and his mother, May Musk, was a model and dietitian. His early childhood was marked by intelligence and isolation. Musk was a curious, introverted child. He taught himself computer programming at the age of 12 and sold a game he coded, Blaster, for about $500. But growing up wasn't easy. He was bullied relentlessly in school and once beaten so badly he was hospitalized. His relationship with his father was also strained, something he's publicly referred to as deeply painful. These early experiences gave Musk his trademark toughness and focus. He sought escape through books, particularly science fiction. He once said he would read for up to 10 hours a day, absorbing everything from Isaac Asimov to Nietzsche. Musk dreamed big from a young age, believing that the world's greatest challenges, space, clean energy, AI, could and should be solved. But South Africa wasn't the place to do it. He decided early on he had to leave. At 17, Musk moved to Canada to attend Queen's University, escaping South African military service. It was the first bold step in a lifetime of risky moves. Elon Musk attended Queen's University in Ontario but transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he earned degrees in physics and economics. He spent time studying business, science, and of course, dreaming about space. What stood out about Musk even then was his relentless work ethic. He reportedly turned his house into a nightclub to cover rent, and often worked on business ideas with his brother, Kimball Musk. He got accepted into a PhD program at Stanford University for applied physics, but dropped out after just 2 days. Why? The internet boom had just begun, and Elon sensed opportunity. This was the first of many pattern-breaking decisions in his life. He wasn't content studying theories. He wanted to build things, big things, things that changed the world. During this period, Musk began to develop what would become his core philosophy. 1. Focus on problems that matter to humanity. 2. Build things that scale. 3. Be willing to risk everything. It's this mindset that would fuel his incredible rise and the insane roller coaster that followed. Elon Musk's entrepreneurial journey began in 1995 with Zip2, a software company that helped newspapers go digital. After selling it to Compaq in 1999 for $307 million, Musk walked away with $22 million. Instead of relaxing, he took most of that money and founded X.com, an online banking platform. X.com eventually merged with another company to become what we now know as PayPal. In 2002, PayPal was sold to eBay for $1.5 billion. Musk walked away with roughly $180 million. That could have been the end. But for Musk, it was just the beginning. He reinvested almost all of his fortune into three insanely risky ventures. SpaceX, to make space travel cheaper and colonize Mars. Tesla, to create mass-market electric cars. Solar City, to power the planet sustainably. Most people thought he was insane. He had no background in rockets or cars. SpaceX's first three launches failed. Tesla nearly ran out of money multiple times. By 2008, Musk was nearly broke, borrowing money to pay rent. But he didn't stop. SpaceX's fourth launch succeeded. NASA gave them a $1.6 billion contract. Tesla got a critical investment from Daimler and a government loan. Musk had bet everything and survived. By the 2010s, SpaceX was launching reusable rockets. Tesla's Model S was winning awards. He became known not just as a businessman, but as a visionary engineer and a risk-obsessed innovator. His fame skyrocketed. He appeared on Joe Rogan's podcast, hosted Saturday Night Live, and became a global icon of disruption. Whether you were into cars, rockets, energy, or memes, Elon Musk was everywhere. Musk's career is filled with achievements that read like science fiction. Let's start with SpaceX, first private company to launch, orbit, and recover a spacecraft. 2010. First to launch astronauts to the ISS. 2020. Developed Starship, the most powerful rocket ever built, aiming to colonize Mars. Pioneered reusable rockets, cutting launch costs drastically. Then there's Tesla. Made electric cars cool, fast, and mainstream. Became the most valuable car company in the world. Created Autopilot, a semi-autonomous driving system. Released gigafactories around the world to scale battery production. Accelerated global EV adoption. Musk also created or inspired other ventures. Neuralink, to connect the brain to computers. The Boring Company, to reduce traffic through underground tunnels. OpenAI, one of the original founders promoting safe artificial intelligence. Solar City, which merged with Tesla's energy division, promoting solar adoption. And of course, his 2022 purchase of Twitter, now X, where he promised to restore free speech, sparking global debate awards. He's been Time's Person of the Year, Forbes' #1 most innovative leader, and regularly ranks as the world's richest person, net worth over $200 billion. But beyond money and titles, Musk has changed the way we think about transportation, energy, the future of humanity. He made space relevant again. He made EVs desirable. He made risk-taking look like a moral duty. For millions of people, Musk is more than a CEO. He's a symbol of relentless ambition. But Musk's story isn't without chaos. He's been sued by the SEC for tweeting about taking Tesla private, resulting in a $40 million fine and loss of his chairman role. He's been criticized for harsh work conditions at Tesla factories, firing large chunks of Twitter staff post-acquisition, tweeting erratically and moving markets, promoting cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin, public feuds with journalists, politicians, and other billionaires. He's also faced backlash for downplaying COVID-19, spreading misinformation, and pushing controversial opinions on X, formerly Twitter. But here's the paradox. The same intensity that drives Musk's innovation also fuels his controversial behavior. He's unapologetically himself. And whether you admire it or despise it, That authenticity is part of what makes him so compelling. As of 2025, Elon Musk is not just building products, he's redefining industries. Tesla continues to lead the EV revolution with plans for a $25,000 car that could make gas-powered vehicles obsolete. SpaceX is preparing for a crew mission to Mars in the coming decade. Neuralink is running early trials. And X, Twitter, is becoming Musk's boldest social experiment yet. His legacy? It's not just rockets, cars, or memes. It's about what's possible when someone refuses to follow the rules. He showed the world that you don't need permission to dream big, just the courage to fail and the grit to try again. Kids aren't just dreaming about becoming astronauts. They're dreaming about starting companies that take us to the stars. That's Musk's real impact. Whether history sees him as a genius, a tyrant, or something in between, he's already changed the world. Elon Musk didn't just chase impossible goals, he built them, piece by piece, against all odds. He turned failure into fuel. He made science cool again, and he proved that even one person can push humanity forward, if they're willing to be misunderstood, hated, and doubted. His life is a challenge to every excuse you've ever made. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. Elon Musk. So the real question isn't what will Elon do next? It's what will you do now that you know what's possible?